It's not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment and educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all the YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data, but like I tell every day, the day they release us is false. The minute it gives a false narrative to the markets, we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the SEC announced today that they got this new rule with security-based swaps that 60 days after it's published in the Federal Register, that they won't be able to open new positions on the security-based swaps. First of all, the security-based swaps are a way that companies do deals between each other to hide their real positions. And nobody knows about these swaps except for the parties involved in the swaps, which means that one hedge fund could have a short positions with 10 different banks, and none of them would know about each other. That's what brought down Archegos, this same kind of credit default swap nonsense. But the SEC implemented this rule stating that after 60 days after it goes on the Federal Register, they won't be able to do those swaps anymore is absolutely ridiculous. First of all, when will it be published on the Federal Register? Next week? Next year? 6 years from now? We know how they roll. We have 30 months experience watching how they roll, watching what they do. And let's say it was published on the Federal Register next week, for example. And then 60 days after that, July, August, say August 30th was the day when it was supposed to go into effect. And say September 1st, one of these hedge funds or these market makers or whoever decided they didn't care about that rule and they were going to engage in security-based swaps to hide their true positions. What would happen to them? Absolutely nothing. And that is the problem. They can create all these new rules, but if nobody's enforcing them, the rules mean absolutely nothing. So they can ban security-based swaps whenever they want to implement it, but the bad actors are not going to follow the rule anyway because there are no consequences to them not following the rules. So they keep putting all these new rules in place to appease us, to make us think they're doing their job. If they want to show me they're doing their job, shut down the dog pools. If they want me to believe they're doing their job, investigate all the naked shorting. Investigate the billions of FTDs. Start locking people up. Then I will believe you're doing your job. Putting out all these new rules that will never be enforced does not tell me you're doing your job, okay? I have learned over the last 30 months how the SEC gets down. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that if this rule is ever published and implemented, if somebody breaks the rule, will anything ever happen to them of any consequence? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.